Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've never made videos for any length of time, longer than maybe 15 seconds. So this will be a learning curve, and I intend to have fun doing it though. Even if I'm out of my comfort zone, like in a different country, comfort zone level. My name is Cassandra. Cass for short. And I'm making these videos to kind of document my manifestation journey and kind of show and affirm to myself and anybody watching what is possible, and that manifestation is real. My name is Cassandra, as I mentioned before. I am 36 years old, pretty sure. I lose track. I live in Wyoming in the US, and I am a pharmacy technician at this point in my life. Kind of dabbling with going to school and writing and learning how to follow my dreams and live a life that I want to live. I only make like maybe $2,000 a month. I'm single, happily so. I live by myself with my dog, Charlie. He's here. Char. Hey. And I mean, I don't have much. I have a car, which I'm paying off. And I have a family that loves me. And awesome coworkers. I mean, there's really nothing bad in my life right now. I just feel like I'm starting from scratch. And it was a whole journey to get to this point. So I am making these videos to kind of show that the law of attraction is real and that manifestation is real. My intention is to kind of bear witness to the possibilities, and that there's so much more to life than just kind of reacting and accepting and just going with what you're given, that you can actually create your life how you want. And so I want to show that with these videos. And I feel like it's perfect because I'm starting from scratch. Starting from square one, I can demonstrate to you how to create all of your dreams just by watching me do it. And this is a leap of faith on my end, because I don't have these things that I want to create yet. But I will, I believe. So these videos will serve to kind of document my journey, kind of keep track of what I'm manifesting, what's working, maybe some of the pitfalls, maybe some of the challenges, and that if I can get through them, anybody can get through them. And it kind of gives me encouragement, because I'm not just doing this for me, but I'm also just doing this for the world, to show everyone what is possible. So I'll keep track of my progress. I seek to inspire anybody who finds this channel. And it's kind of affirmations for me as well, just to kind of speak my desires out into the world and allow them to manifest. manifestation is real. I know. I've experienced it. So, little about me and my past. How does a girl at 36 start from scratch and have nothing to show for her 36 years? Well, since I was a young child, I had extremely low self-esteem, very shy, introverted, kind of tortured soul. I was always searching for something and never felt good enough. And I discovered alcohol, which became kind of my solution to my negative self-image. And I went down the rabbit hole of alcoholism, self-destruction, just you name it. I had a rough existence for about 10 to 14 years. And I mean, I swear, when you become addicted to a substance, you immediately stop growing. Like you stop progressing as a human being, and you really don't learn much. I mean, when I got sober, which actually the first time I got sober was about 7 years ago. My mental processes felt like I was a teenager again. Like I just acted immature. I felt like I didn't know anything about how to just function simply in life. I had to learn all of that stuff because I didn't gain that when I was out of it on drugs and alcohol for as long as I was. I missed out on those growth moments because I wasn't with it. I wasn't there. I was not there. I have been sober this time for a little over 3 years. And this sobriety has not been like the last sobriety. It's completely different. Learned to become my own therapist. I went to many therapists, and quite a few of them shared some helpful things with me and helped me see things in a different way that I'd never seen before. But ultimately, I basically had to take the initiative and change myself. I couldn't wait for someone else to save me. Nobody else was going to save me. Nobody else could save me. It was a decision that I had to make. And I did. I hit rock bottom and drank the most that I've ever drank in a 4-day binge, and came back from that just grateful to be alive. And I think from that gratitude is where everything else kind of blossomed from. Just a change in perspective. I started looking at my life differently. And I started journaling about things I was grateful for. I started, attempting fully to learn to love myself, put little love notes to myself up on the mirrors and around, and started talking more kindly in my own head. And that shift really was so powerful. I haven't felt the need to have a drink since, or smoke cigarettes, which cigarettes was harder to quit than drinking for me before. And on this journey, I read a book called The Alchemist. And I'd be surprised if you haven't heard of it. A lot of people have. And that further led me down this journey of magical self-discovery of a world that I didn't know was real. I always wanted to live in a magical world, But I felt like I had to read books and drink alcohol in order to be in a magical world. Little did I know that I could live in this magical world right now as I am, spiritually perfect in every way. And I really felt that reading that book, that there's something guiding me and that I have like a higher kind of destiny, like maybe a purpose, and that there's more to this life that I could discover and it could be fun. And that took me on a journey of discovering Abraham Hicks, who is actually Esther Hicks, and her books about the law of attraction. And when I read those books, I mean, yeah, it's a little weird how Esther Hicks channels Abraham, who is actually a group of different beings. But what she was writing, the words, I felt in my soul were right. And I was so moved by this concept that we're here to have fun and feel good, and that what we're feeling and what we're thinking will create our life. And that is pure magic. That you can attract exactly what you want into your existence just by having fun and vibrating at that level, by believing it's possible. So simple. And people are using these concepts to create their lives and continuing to create success and relationships and health and whatever they desire. And that is just too exciting and amazing to ignore. And so ever since then, which was almost 3 years ago, I've been hooked. Like, I have been hooked on the law of attraction and manifestation. And I have read so many books and watched so many YouTubes, and I've joined groups, Facebook groups and YouTube subscriptions, whatever, and I'm having the time of my life. I have never been this excited to be alive ever. And I'm 3 years in. Like, it's not dwindling. This is powerful. So this brings me back to my intention for this channel that I'm creating. I intend to be as consistent as possible, because consistency has proven to be one of the most powerful ways to change and create and manifest. Being consistent is a key to this process. So I am determined to be consistent and post at least one video per week. I want to talk more about what I am going to manifest in my life, and it's going to be big. I'm just telling you, it's going to be big. So by the time these amazing things come to manifest into my life, from where I am right now at square one, making $2,000 a month, working, whatever, as much as I do, and with my dog, my family, that's it. With what I am about to create, there's no way that anybody watching this could not completely believe in manifestation. Because I'm just a regular girl. I am just a regular girl. I'm not super intelligent. I don't have like any particular skills. Like, I don't have something that I was really good at as a kid and I could draw upon that now. Like, I've been a waitress and now a pharmacy tech. Neither one am I particularly passionate about. So the directions that I'm going in have nothing to do with what I've done in my life, or very little. So I will talk about what I'm going to be manifesting. I will bring you along and share with you the ups and downs, challenges, and any insights that come along the way, because there's so much to learn. And so many people have their perspective that sheds like a whole new light and a whole new way that you can go about, experimenting and seeing what works. So I intend to have fun and not overthink it. Look at me, I'm making this video on my iPhone without a microphone and no lights. This is my window. And I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. So I'm hoping that I can inspire anyone who comes across this channel as to what is possible. And what is possible is anything you can dream of. Thanks for watching.